Okay, yeah.
Everybody pass. Pick one. Pick one. I want to see the Christine.
So I see some of us here. I used to shiurim, like the shiur that we have on Friday morning on the parsha, the Kotitera. So I share with Divi Seiderus. But I think traditionally the shiurim that take place in the context of the yeshivas Cholamoid, whatever it's called, as yeshivas Bein Hazmanim, are more in yanim of Kipura Deraisa, in yanim of Lahagdol Teda Lahadira, but not necessarily Nekuda of Hiseidus and Avedis Hashem. Although Limud HaTorah itself is already Avedis Hashem. So in Emerson, so Rabbi Yitkin asked me if I'll give the shir. So I had in mind Inyan in the Siyas Kapayim, in Chutz Laaretz, and I had that tzarech. So the Ma'aseh, I really didn't have time to be ma'ayin. I just thought, okay, good, I have this tzarech, I'll be ma'ayin, and then maybe we'll have something to say, right? So, so what I'll do is, if you want, we could start with this Inyan, shetzarech, and then I'll leave it to the Rabbanim and the Rosh Yeshivas, the Rabbi Ma'ayin, and they'll come to some. What is this shaila? So the shaila is, if you look through the halachos of Nesiyas Kapayim, so that shaila, or the shaila that I had was, why on Yom Kippur do we not duchen for Shacharis and for Musaf and for Ne'ilah, which is, by the way, a Mishnah, right? In Tainis, that they were masakin Birchas Kohanim, and for that matter, even Mincha, as we'll soon see. But that will be left with the tzarech, and we're not going to answer that question.
And if we don't
So,
Yom Kippur at all?
we duchen on Musaf. Well, in Eretz Yisrael, they bestam meduchen for Shachris, but they always daven Shachris Musaf. And the Ne'ilah will soon see. Ne'ilah is not so simple. But Mincha, I'm pretty sure in Eretz Yisrael they don't even duchen for Mincha. And Tzarechim, because the Chayre, even in Chutz Laaretz, we should duchen even Mincha of Yom Kippur. Okay? So let's go quickly. In the meantime, at least we'll learn some halachas. We'll learn some halachas. It's this is all, the first page is all copied from the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch. So mitzvahs hatzim in HaTorah sheyevorchu hakohanim es Yisrael b'chol yom b'nesiyas kapayim. There's a mitzvah for kohanim to bench every single day. Shenamar, as it says, koyisavorchu. So they shall bless. They should bless Bnei Yisrael. And then we find later the pasuk says, now the Alter Rebbe is bringing both psukim specifically because there are actually two parts of the mitzvah, as we will see, of Nesiyas Kapayim. There's the actual bracha, but there's also the Nesiyas Kapayim that the Kohanim have to raise their hands when they bench the people. Ad kedei kach, that the halacha is that a kohen that's not able, according to most days, if a kohen is not able to raise his hands, so then it's ma'akiv, he cannot even do the mitzvah of Birchas Kohanim. Then says the Alter Rebbe, shnos kapeinu bercho pam achas bayim yotzi dechebasam. You only have to do it once a day in HaTorah, but the Chachamim tiknu sheyisu kapeinu b'kol tefillah min atfilos shebiyom. Shacharis or Musaf, and we're going to take out the tainis because it doesn't seem to fit in here, Ne'ilah. And also Mincha the tainis. There should be actually Nesiyas Kapayim and Birchas Kohanim even by Mincha just any day. Ella Shemanu, the Chachamim did not want to be misakin it. Mishum chash shikros. By the time you daven mincha, you already had your suda, you drink wine, And since the Indian of Nesias Kapayim is considered an avodah, we learn this out also from a pasuk. It's considered an avodah, like in the Beis Hamikdash and like a gadol that drank Arabia's wine is not allowed to do the avodah. So therefore, they declined. They did not be misakin Birchas Kohanim by mincha. Then we're going to skip to Sif Nun Zayin. Sif Nun Zayin, the Alter Rebbe here is quoting for the Ramah. Because what we said up till now is Ikar Hadin. The Ikar Hadin is that there's a bracha every single day. And Beis Yosef Shulchan Taka writes the way the halacha is. And in Taka in Eretz Yisrael, that's what they do. Not only in Eretz Yisrael, but the Beis Yosef says that I think it's the Beis Yosef on the Torah. He says that Asher Chelkom Shebnei Mitzrayim that they do it every single day, right? And today we know that in Svadische Kehilas, they, especially by the Syrians, they do it regardless. Even in Chutz, they do it every day. That's Me'ikar Hadin. But here you have the Ramah. The Alter Rebbe is now recording this halacha from the Ramah. Only on Yom Tif do the Kohanim bench the people. Why? Because then the people have the Simcha Yom Tif. Why is it important, the Simcha Yom Tif? Because there's a pasuk in Mishlei, the Teiv Leiv Hu Yevarech. And the emphasis, the pasuk actually says Yevarech. So it really means the opposite. It says that Teiv Leiv is Yevarech. He will be benched. But there's a Gemara, I think a Birchas maybe, that Atika Yevarech. From this we learn out that the Balabai is, since he was Mesameach people by posting them, right? So he should be the one that is Yevarech. He should do the Birchas Hamazon. Back it says it without a vav, so we know the Altikre usually is when there's not a vav, just a chelim without a vav, and Altikre Yevarech Yevarech. Okay. Asheke b'shayam afilu b'shabos him trudim al michiasam chavitul malachta ve'enim shuyim b'simcha. People are not b'simcha a whole year. Okay, so therefore only on Yom Tif. Va'afilu b'Yom Tif ein nesias kapayim el b'tfilas musaf. It's only by musaf. She hates about the basic thesis. V'yetiv olivam v'yistru b'simchas Yom Tif. When are you the iker simchas Yom Tif? If the Rav Baruch Hashem finished his drasha, they daven musaf, and now we're going home to Simchas Yom Tif. So at that point already they're Simcha from Yom Tif, and therefore we do him dafke once by the end of musaf. Now that's a regular Yom Tif. What about Yom Kippurim? There's no Simcha in Yom Kippur, right? Still Allah is Nesim Kapayim. May be Yom Tif just like a Yom Tif. Why? There's the Simcha Mechilo Slicha. The Kapara, the Kavod Hayem. The Mabushim Naim, right? Umitam Zeh, says the Alter Rebbe. I think this is in the Ramah. Yesh Mekayim Shenoisim Kapayim Be'afil Be'Shacharis. Yesh Mekayim Shenoisim Kapayim Be'Gam Be'Me'ila. Finally, you're finally the fast is over, you're about to go home, and you're besimcha. Now, why does the Ramah have to add that? Because the Ramah holds that in Chutz Laaretz, right, you do not duchen. The only excuse for duchening is on Yom Tif, because then you have simcha, right? So by Yom Kippur, so there's the simcha, but there's also at the end of the Yom Kippur, you have the same simcha like you have on Yom Tif, that you're about to go home and to eat asud. Okay, I put here in parentheses with that chivusa the milsa that become and this is I think from the Beis Yosef. Yasher Kochen. Actually, this lesson is from the Alter Rebbe I cut. But it's from the original. It's from the Yosef. Mikom Yaakov, Yasher Kecher, Shubnei Tisorus, Viveseyam, Sheneisim Kapim, B'chol Yom, Ketikul Chachamim, Umekayim Gimel Mitzvos Aseh B'chol Yom. Like the Alter Rebbe says in the beginning, that you actually Mekayim 3 Mitzvos Aseh. Then in the footnote, it brings on the Kutei Seiches that there's a story that the Alter Rebbe wanted to be Masakin, that there should be Birchas Kohanim also in Chutz Laaretz. Every day. It's one of the Luladim Istapina every day.
And the Luladim should try the same thing.
Okay.
But it didn't work.
Okay. Now, let's go to Hilchos Yom Kippur. No, I'm sorry. This is still in Milchas L'Sis Kapayim. Based on Tfilas Teisim Kapayim, and weiter, going back to the Iker Hadin, the way it is in Shulchan Aruch, and it says Kapayim B'Shachas and Musuf and Ila B'Yem Sheyesh Ben Ila Kigem Yom HaKippurim. Avalei B'Mincha Mipnei Shashikros Metzuya B'Oiseshav Hashem Yirakoy and Shikar. So not in Mincha because he could be Chas V'Shalom Shikar. The guys were the Mincha Shal Yom Kippur, but they were guys about Mincha of Yom Kippur. Why? There's no Shash of Shikros. What you do have is the Simcha of Mechila B'Kapar. The Shai Tainis, and also on another fast day, we also don't do Chum by Mincha. Sheyesh behen Ila, if it's a Tainis that has the Ila, because we know it's not only Yom Kippur, the Gemara Tainis says there's other days that they were most of Fatfil of Neila. Kigoyim b'Yom HaKippurim, right? Avalei b'Mincha, but still not in Mincha. I'm sorry. Because we Mincha Shein HaKippurim Shai Tainis Tzibah Sheben Nila, because after Pishain Behen Shashikros, Zayim Shemicha Shashari. People get confused and they see that you do Mincha and Yom Kippur, so they'll get confused and they want to do it also during the week. Because when there's a day of Neila, you daven Mincha Be'edayin Gadol, when it's still the day is still long, right? In order to begin Ila before Shkia Sachama, because there's an Indian that Ila should start before sunset. One of the reasons is simple that it should fit the nusach of the davening, right? So the mincha that you daven in Yom Kippur is similar to the mincha that you daven a whole year. Because people would daven mincha also early a whole year. Why? Because if you want to eat dinner, you're supposed to first daven mincha. You're not allowed to sit down to a big suda before mincha. So if you're going to daven mincha early, which is common on Yom Kippur, because you want to make sure that the Ila shouldn't be too late, it'll look like a regular mincha of a whole week, and people will get confused. What if there's no Ila? And since it's Hatainos, there's no reason to daven mincha early, right? But Tfilas mincha is samach l'shkia sachamos, so mincha is done like normal towards the end of the day. So it's the same as Neila. People will not confuse it with the mincha of the rest of the week. So therefore, there is the siyas kapayim by mincha of a regular tainus. There you have it. Now let's what? There is. You got. Okay, you're staying in Chutz. Yeah. Okay, Chutz Laaretz we don't do it except for Musaf. The shaila is in Chutz Laaretz we only do it on Yom Tif because of the Simcha, and the pasuk says right? On Yom Kippur though, there's a different Simcha. The Simcha is mitzad slicha v'kapara, right? And mitzad the slicha v'kapara. So what difference does it make? Which tefillah? So the pashtus in Chutz Laaretz, if we're going to do it because of a different Simcha, we should do it in Shacharis, Musaf. Right? Mincha maybe not because it could be mischalef with other minchas, right? But Neila, okay. By Lemaisa, when it comes to Neila, we'll soon see the Ramah Taka says by Neila we shouldn't do it no matter what. Who said? Who said? We do. And that's all they do. They do Birchas Kaina by Shachas and by Shachas, and then if it's Shabbos, it's Shachas and Musa, but not Mincha. You're talking about the Chazan? Yeah. Okay, what the Chazan does is even if you don't duchen, the Chazan will say if it's a tefillah that's the oil that they should have been duchening, but the Chachamim had a charge and they didn't want to do it. Why not Shachas what? You do say, of course you say. Of course you say. You say it maybe not in the tiniest Shachas. Yeah, okay. No, what do you think? Okay. By Mincha we add, by Mincha we say also, on a timeless we say, the Chazan says, Birchas Kohanim even by Mincha, why? Because even though the Chachamim didn't want to be misakin, that the Kohanim should actually do him, it's not shikros, but it's a tefillah that's the oil. That's why, by the way, as we'll soon see, that Amos says we shouldn't do him by Neila, but we still do, the Chazan still does. Why? By Mincha the timeless, if it's the Kras Seif HaYom. Yeah. But since on Yom Kippur. Right. That's what it says. On a regular time, you talk. I don't know what they do in that Yisrael, and that's just all they even like if they dive in later. Okay. What? We do because it's a ro'oya. It's a tefillah that's ro'oya to have Birchas Kohanim. But mitzad chashash, and in the case of Yom Kippur, the chashash is not chikus. The chashash is that people shouldn't confuse it with a regular mincha. So since on Yom Kippur you're davening mincha in the time when you usually do during the week, which is early, so people could go here have the su'udah. So therefore the chachamim, so therefore the taroya, but the chachamim didn't want to be masaker, even on Yom Kippur. My question is, here's the tzarechiyah. The tzarechiyah. Let's learn now from say the tefillas deila. Again, Neisim Kapayim b'ne'ilah, the fish and Siyas Kapayim hook shel avoda. Right? V'avoda eina ela b'yor. The fichach tzarech hashatz l'mayim b'tfilas ne'ilah l'dalik haslichos. Image host b'yor b'ino shetei Siyas Kapayim b'yor kedem seis hakechaver. So taki by ne'ilah, since the Siyas Kapayim is considered an avoda, so the halacha says that a person should make sure the chazan should start early enough, so that when he gets to the Siyas Kapayim, it should still be daytime because you cannot book him at night. Okay. The emes is that it's a homachoikis. Not everybody holds that way. As they pass in the Beis Yosef Shulchan Aruch, but not everybody holds that way. There are days that I think the Mogen Avram brings even a day that even by night, Ne'ilah, you could do him. He doesn't say that that's the halacha, but he says there's a day that you could do him even by night. And I think I saw somewhere, and I don't remember where it was, that it's hayos that the hektar chalavim was at night. So therefore, there is a shtikal avodah that happens at night also. So therefore, you could do also Nesiyas Kapayim. The Mai said, "Oh, Shulchan Aruch paskins that you should have Ne'ilah early." Comes again to Ramo. I will be Medina say, "This is again to Ramo." You don't go up to Ne'ilah. Why? Because the fish are not they are ma'idich and slichas up is magnum. Ad halaylo. The Enes is kapayim belaylo. So there are more paskins like the day that you cannot duchen by night regardless. The Shat still says, okay, why? Ava bishalayla. Shebezein kpeda kolkach. Kfi and shatfilas oil in the Siyas Kapayim. So when they were masakin, I mean that's the Mishnah. The Mishnah time says Ne'ilah b'ferish, right? That's another times. In Yom Kippur, when there's a lot of pismonim and charuzim, so the Barama says since the Rama is very makbid that they shouldn't be in the Siyas Kapayim, but it's still at fear that's a royal in the Siyas Kapayim. So therefore, okay. So the tzarech is so how come takel? We should, for sure, by Shachris, by Musaf we do, right? Even by Mincha, because the Maisa, we make a Hasakah, we take it up by Mincha late. So it could be like a Tanis that Mincha is late, so that people will not confuse it with a regular Mincha. They'll look at it like it's part of Ne'ilah, right? It's part of Ne'ilah because the Chazan of Ne'ilah is always rushing the Chazan of Mincha. So already by Mincha, they feel shame the Ne'ilah, right? So by Chutz we should have duchening even by Mincha, right? We don't even do Shachas. That's my question. Yeah. So Ne'ilah we have the Rama. Okay. So Ne'ilah we have the Rama. But what about Shachas, Musaf, and for that matter, Mincha also. Why every Yom Tov? Every Yom Tov you daven Mincha early.
No, every Yom Tov.
No, Chutz Laaretz are only sakim mitzad the Simchas Yom Tov. But when you keep it, it's not Simchas Yom Tov. Because that's what says Shulchan Aruch. Did you come? No, it's without purpose. Because when you feel the Simchas Yom Tov, when you're about to go home to make Kiddush. When you're about to go and make Kiddush. But since Yom Kippur has nothing to do with Simchas Yom Tov, right? It has to do with the Simchas Kapara. So then what? Okay, why talk? Why talk? I don't know. Why talk? I was talking. Yeah. What? No. But the Kohen does not have a chiyuv more than once. The Kohen personally only has a chiyuv to do him once. But for the tzibur, the Chachamim, it's a Mishnah. The Chachamim were misakin Nesias Kapayim, Shacharis, Musaf, Uneilo. But there, when it says the Ne'ilah, doesn't mean the Ne'ilah of Yom Kippur. It means the Ne'ilah of there were certain Tanasim that they will be Musaf another. To do all the tefillahs. Now, who has to do it? So a kohen that was already entered doesn't have to do it. So another kohen will do it. There wasn't yet. With the rices, I mean to the rice. Yeah, but once a day for the person, for the kohen. But when do you do it? So the Chachamim were saying it should be done together with the tefillahs, and they said which tefillahs it should be done. If you have in Yerushalayim, yes, there was a kohen there, Shimon HaTzadik. Shimon Friedman. Now, Shimon Friedman used to go running from shul to shul for Becharei Chappen Birchas Kohanim. Geduchend 20 Mal a Tag. What? About Shimon HaTzadik. We used to call Shimon HaTzadik. You know what? You should go. Okay. Anyway, this is the Indian because it says on the sheet that I'm going to speak about Birchas Kohanim and Chutz. So this was the Indian was Regata Tzorechim, but unfortunately, I don't know exactly why we don't do him on Yom Kippur for Shacharis, and for that matter, perhaps even Musaf. But there's another Indian, a Yais, that Lahagdil Teiro Lahadiro, and we focused many times on the Lashon of the Alter Rebbe, Shulchan Aruch, as the Rebbe quotes from the Tzemach Tzedek, that the Tzemach Tzedek said that the Lashon of the Alter Rebbe is L'shonei HaZohov. And we see the Sichos of the Rebbe, when the Rebbe would speak about the Alter Rebbe, Shulchan Aruch, the Rebbe would be Medayek B'L'shonei, Mamish Medayek B'L'shonei. So here there's another Indian. I could say another Indian.
Rabbi Deren.
I could say another.
The merrier.
The more. So, yeah. But there's something very interesting over here. So there's another din in Hilchos Nesias Kapayim, and l'chayre there's a Riches Haloshin in the Alter Rebbe, which l'chayre seems extra, okay, and that's in Sif Yud Zayin. Here the Alter Rebbe is saying the Seder of Nesias Kapayim. כשמחזירים פניהם כלפי העם, מברכן אשר קדשנו בקדושו שלנו וציוונו לברך את עם ישראל ביהבו. So that's the halacha. You make a bracha. The kohen is doing a mitzvah. The mitzvah d'oraisa. And he makes a bracha, and this is the bracha that he makes. Now, says the Alter Rebbe, Hashem, uvon bracha zu k'shepneihem klapi ha'echel koidem sheyatsiru pneihem. There's a day that says they should make a bracha before they turn around, right? And the reason for this day is because the turning around to face the Am is also part of the mitzvah, although it's not ma'akiv. It's not ma'akiv. Nesias Kapayim is mamish ma'akiv. But that you should face the Am, we also learn it from a pasuk, but it's not ma'akiv. So this day holds that you should first do the bracha and then turn around, right? Yeah, good. As far as raising the hand. One second. Hold. That's what this halach is about. Okay. Some start the bracha when they're first facing the Lord Kodesh, and then they turn around in the middle of the bracha. And this way they yotze both of the svaris, both the svara that you should start before, and also the svara that you should wait for the bracha until you turn around. These are the words of the Alter Rebbe. You have to make the bracha before the kohen raises his hands. Why? And here they took out the word hatero, and I would say it should have to be even more. It should be iker mitzvahs, because it's not the iker mitzvah. The iker mitzvah is obviously the bracha, right? But we learn from another pasuk by Yisar and Kapayim that a prat in the mitzvah is the Nesias Kapayim, right? In other words, and that's mamish ma'akiv, because but it's I don't think it's the iker mitzvah, whatever. This is apparently there was a shibush over here in the lashon because whatever. The way a mitzvah, there's a cloud from the Chachamim that the bracha, the Chachamim were misaki brachas, and they were misaki that the brachas should be done before you do the mitzvah. Since the turning around is not from the guf hamitzvah, so it's not ma'akev. Well, no. Oh, it is ma'akev. I made a mistake. It is ma'akev. You have to be facing the am, but it's not considered to be part of the mitzvah. It's at the mitzvah, so therefore the bracha doesn't have to be before you turn around, but it has to be before the Nesias Kapayim. This is the Chayra and Arichas Alashim, because we don't find that the Alter Rebbe should go by every single mitzvah, tell us this prat that the bracha has to be over Lasiyosan. The only time you mention that the bracha has to be over Lasiyosan is when there's an issue, right? So you could say that maybe here there is a particular issue because he wants to point out that you don't have to be makbid before the Achzoros Kohanim, but you do have to be makbid for the Nesiyah. But the Alter Rebbe already told us that the Nesiyas Kapayim is ma'akiv, it's part of the mitzvah, it's mamish part of the mitzvah. So why the Arichas Haloshen in the Alter Rebbe? And the emes is, if you look in the Torah and the Shulchan Aruch, it says in Birchas. What's Birchas? Shemachzirim pneim klapi ha'am, mevarchim barach Hashem l'kilo melech ha'elu Hashem shalom seisol, yeah, levarach hazam yisol b'yav, and then magbirin yidei, and connect kaspein, first can make the bracha, and then magbirin yidei, and then you lift up your hand. Same thing. Should we decline? Same thing for in the Shulchan Aruch. Beis Yosef. Shemachzirim pneim klapi ha'am, mevarchim Hashem shalom shalom, tzivon levarach hazam yisol b'yav. Magbiim Yidayim, and then it says later, Magbiim Yidayim, connected Kaspesayim, right? Magbiim Yidayim, Yadyonis Kasal. Magbiim Asmolos who Peshtim Yidayim, and they stretch out their hands. So, both in the Torah and the Shulchan Aruch, it's like any other mitzvah. It just tells you, make the bracha, and then do the mitzvah. But here we see that the Rebbe is mamish, like, Divrei Hakol. And a ganze Riches, and he tells us that there's a din that the Bevarech Halim, it looks like an Arichas Halosh. So the Chayre, the Sheni Zof, is can sign that the Alter Rebbe also in his Dia Koloshon, there are certain diukim that we can zog in the Artakim mitzad Pashat Ruach HaKodesh. So you'll see there's a Kaf HaChaim. Kaf HaChaim says something very, very strange. Says he quotes from the Alter Rebbe. Says B'Shulchan Aruch HaTanya Pasak shelayisu kainim yedeim ad acher habrocha kidei sheyehei oivel asiyason. So it should be before asiyason. Aro comes the Kaf HaChaim, and he says b'sefer paneach rosa. Most people didn't hear of paneach rosa. Paneach rosa is a sefer one of the Balei HaTosfos. So it's Harishik. So he quotes from a sefer paneach rosa, right? Behagor. Kasav she'ein ike hamitzvah rak habrocha, the bracha of Yivarachecha. V'havei shaper evel asiyason. It's considered evel asiyason even before the Nesiyas Kapayim. From the fact that the pasuk first says Kodesh, and then only afterwards it says Hashem, which really doesn't have anything to do with Birchas Kohanim, but it seems like that the Paneach is using this as a reference that what Yeshlis a cup of Kedem Bracha, you should first lift your hands and then you make the bracha. Okay. So I don't have it here, Tachas Yodi. I do have a picture that in the Mishnah Brura. So the Mishnah Brura is and the new copies of the Mishnah Brura. So they have what's called Dirshu. They have what's called Dirshu. Dirshu is like a beer, like on the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch, you have now the new Shulchan Aruch, a lot of Haaretz and Hatzvi-Bais. So there's a pirush called Dirshu. Now in the one that I have, somebody sent me a copy, push it. So in the Dirshu, where the Mishnah Brura brings the din from the Shulchan Aruch that you first have to make the bracha, then Magbiyin Yadeh. The Dirshu says like this. Uzman hagbos hayadayim, kosev b'das teira, sheredi ve'ashulchan aruch nira shu b'gmar habracha. Kidei shetia bracha over la'asiyosam. V'chein kosov ha'gras. And that's what the Alter Rebbe Taka writes beferish, right? Mihidoch, das ha'meiri, shal ha'keinim la'agbias yedem keidem ha'bracha. V'chein kosov hadas teiro, b'shem ha'kaf chaim, I think it says. The kaf ha'chaim, b'shem sefer panei achroza. That's what it says in the Dirshut, that it's b'shem, yeah. Unfortunately, they made a big mistake. So mitzad the meiri, there's such a meiri. Now, I don't know if the Alter Rebbe saw this meiri. We know that the meiris were discovered. Maybe there was some meiri before, but I mean, the Alter Rebbe knew about the meiri, but there was a lot of the meiri that the Alter Rebbe didn't have access to, and it wasn't only discovered and published much later. So I'm not sure what this meiri is. But this meiri, if you look, I made a copy of the meiri. He says, Take, in the middle of the paragraph, it's not so clear. He machzirim pneim klapi ha'on, u'peishtim es beisehem, u'magbirim yedem kineged kas beisehem, u'mevarchim, and here the mevarchim is the bracha and the mitzvah, not the yivarechacha. Kol echel me'am, baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech elo, asher k'dishonu, b'kdushos te'shalarim, v'tzivonu levarech es ham Yisrael. Okay. They have klor ameiri. Now, if you look on the bottom of the Be'er Meisha, this meiri was printed with the pirush of the Debretziner Rav. So the Debretziner writes, it's hard to find over here. It's in the middle. It says, Vishitas Rabbeinu Chodosh Legamri. That's all he writes. He said, this is a chidush because this meiri, mamish, like, where does that come from, right? He says, Chodosh Legamri. So I'm thinking that maybe the Alter Rebbe, even if he didn't see the meiri, but mitzad his dear Colossian, he was medayik to write it in such a way that he shouldn't make the mistake, and he wanted to be lahoitzi midas hameiri. Okay. As far as the panei achroza is the cher arishin. Arishin, you can't take lightly arishin, right? And the meiri is also arishin. But at least we have the Debretziner Rav says that it's appellate, it's whatever. Okay. So the Alter Rebbe is for sure paskening not like the meiri. What? Printed what? Yeah. This one was, I took the picture from a print that was the Debretziner wrote ha'oros on it. So he writes that this meiri is a pella. Okay, so the Alter Rebbe is a clear. I mean, the Alter Rebbe is leheitzi midas meiri, whether the Alter Rebbe saw the meiri or not. As far as the panei achroza, you have to be very careful when you see something. So I didn't know of this panei achroza. I know of this panei achroza from the Dirshu, right? And the Dirshu is mitzatet from what? Oh, well, look in the Kaf HaChaim carefully. Look in the Kaf HaChaim. The Sefer panei achroza pashas nosoi be. What's that say? The Hagor. Okay. 1 second. What's the Hagor? So Baruch Hashem, we have JewishBooks.org, and I made a copy of the Sharblat of Panei Achroza. In the Panei Achroza, it's did I copy the Panei? I didn't copy the actual Panei Achroza. No, I did. This is the Sharblat.
But you have the.
I have it over here, right? So the Panei Achroza, okay. Whatever. It says, "Harem is v'daiti bober asher teves mipnei shebetchila yisu yodeim kodim shemavach na baracha shel fenel." Zeh gam kein so yedechem kodesh tchila v'haber baruch, right? V'haber gam l'chamitz tzach nis habracha evas yosen hu the mesias tayadayim lo hu ha'mitzah alo levarech es bnei Yisrael hu ha'mitzah im kishaber evas yosen hu. Okay, fine. So here you have a panei achroza l'chayred that's saying mamish like the meiri, right? But if you look in the Kaf HaChaim, that the Dirshu apparently didn't notice was it says Behagor. Build the Hagor in the Panei Achroza. Look in the Sharblat. Ubetoiche Hagor subshotim yofim umesukim eis Hagor and Amuvik Beren Rav Yitzchak ben Shimshon Katz. Who was he? Chassan Amelech Malkei Rabbonon Hagor Neliki Dayan, right? The Eidim of the Maral Miprag. So the Eidim of Prague wrote to others, right? Now this Eidim of the Malmi Prague, he was bepashtos, given up a shtickle mekubel, when I gishim masach and yonu with Ramazim, right? So he puts it in, right? Now the Alter Rebbe see the Panei Achrosa with the Hagoyis of the Eidim of the Malmi Prague, or the Nisht. But one thing is for sure that the Alter Rebbe b'diuk l'shoyme, he's ma'irich to tell us, Dafke, that you should know that by this mitzvah, the Inyan that Lechaira is bepashtos, that has to be brocha even asiyosen, that the Shulchan Aruch and the Torah don't even bother to mention. The Alter Rebbe mentions it. First of all, midas amiri, that's serious, and to lahoitzi midas not the panech who's arishen, the Edom of the Marami Prak, right? Now, just for your news, I didn't do enough research on this, but I'm looking for this from Dirshu in our set. I don't have the Vishta Brewer with Dirshu at all, but there's one over here. That cat disappeared. It must have disappeared. It's not in there. I'm looking for it. I have a copy of it on my phone, but I can't find it in the what's it called? In the Dirshu. I have a friend in Lakewood. And very chevreman. His name is Deren. He was named after his father was a Maggid Shir in Litvish Yeshiva, but he's a chevreman. I love to talk to him. So whatever. If you say Dirshu, it's like with the what's it called? I think it's special. Like it's special. Younger right, whatever. So there's a little bit of Raibinish, whatever. But I just noticed now. I'm looking for it in the Mishnah Berurah because I have a very bad copy on my phone. It's not there. Apparently, so I sent him a text. I say, by the way, is there a new Dirshu, an updated version where they took out things? So I'm waiting yet to hear from him. He didn't answer me yet. Al Kaponim. This is the Inyan Lahagdol Tetel Lahadira. So I hope somebody benefits something from the website. Yeah. Yeah, but it's Yom Kippur, and Yom Kippur is the simcha. The reason we do by Musaf and Yom Kippur is because the simcha of Slicha v'Kapara. We have Slicha v'Kapara already. Shachris. Tomorrow. Why not? Oh, you didn't get your Slicha Kapara.